We are, well, we're almost live, shall we say. Um, this was just pure luck. I actually saw this game. Obviously, I had a mammoth game. We'll finish 4 a.m. Um, this morning, believe it or not. In my playoff round one game between my Chorfs and Chelsea is Wood Elves. We went into overtime and what I won 3-2. Well, I'm a bit worse for wear. I just had to get up and take my son to school, so I'm a bit of zombie mode. And I just came across this. I thought, oh, let's see who's playing. I'll watch it before I spin myself. And then I saw this. So it's a Vucifer who I've never seen beat before. He shows me he was beaten a couple of times before he went on this run. But he's again two-time champion as a win. Well, it's a bad matchup because obviously the Chorfs all that claw. So we're not too far behind. I thought this game was tonight, but obviously not. So it's good because we get to see this game. Oh, he's going to go for the Bull Centaur, and he picks it up like a boss. And he's already, look at this, punching him on the floor. Come on, the ref, yeah, he's not happy. The ref's not happy, but then again, bit of cheeky cash, and that soon goes away. So, should be a good one. Obviously, the Case Dwarfs won it last year with, obviously, Trippers. Can the Chorfs win again with a two-time champ? I tipped the Elven Union to win this one. Like, as crazy as I am. I'd love to know what inducements they got. I'll start saying a person who says he is king is never a king. Or something like that from Game of Thrones, isn't it? Probably butchered it. I'll tell you one thing I'm not happy about though is the Elven Union did not get any players. What's that all about? I'd like to know actually what Abusifer got, to be honest. So here we go. Nice power there though. I think you've got a balls of steel to just go with 11 players at armor 7. I'm sure he had some sort of cash. I might be wrong. Maybe he didn't, but. So this is my first time actually seeing a Vucifer play, so I'm quite excited to see how he does. Undefeated, you know. First time I've seen him play. How good is he? Well, then we're going to find out in this one. Oh man, I'm so tired after my game. Finishing at 4 in the morning. Yeah, maybe. You could be right there. But, you know, played 11, win 11. That's not bad, Trip. That's not bad. I think he's undefeated this season as well, isn't he? The Bootsville, where he's playing with. Oh, here comes Claw Piece. And that tackle again. Oh dear, this is strength 4. Well, his armor's holding. Well, yeah, you say that, but the Wizards always whack. But my game was turned on its head this morning with a Wizard. What else with a Wizard? Never a good combination. So it looks like, did Aswin buy a Brab then? I don't know what's gone on here because I thought, yeah, I'm a bit confused. I thought Aswin was the highest TV out of the two, unless he's changed, cut people from his roster. Like I said, I thought this game was tonight. I really do. All this have changed. I don't know. So yeah, obviously I've got a potential second round clash with the Liverpool Road Calcium Cast on the Xbox. Could be an interesting game. Obviously, my Grey White Shark Chaos team, they got through first round, taking apart Stumandides Bretonians. They will play the Amazon next. Don't know, Trip. He's been playing games on it, just not Blood Bowl on it. Make that up as you will. Oh, that'd be nice if that was a removal for him, but didn't get it. I almost tipped this team to win the full thing until he went against the Case Dwarfs. I've just got the impression that this guy who plays the Elves is a really good player. I was speaking to him a bit yesterday. Seems a real nice lad. But it's going to be tough against Arzaway and having no extra plays is going to be tough. But he does have the Wizard. That's interesting though. I don't know why he's done that. Yeah. He may. Oh gosh, sorry guys. He may end up going back to the PS4 because there's 3 Chaos teams above his Chaos team on the Xbox, and he actually retired his Chaos team and made a new one. So if he doesn't get it going there, he may come to the PS4 where last time I looked, Chaos were pretty easy way of qualifying, dare I say. Even I was tempted to get the Chaos back out and have a crack on Chaos again. Be interested to see what he does with this Wizard. I think he's sort of guy who's like, you know what, I ain't going to use even if I've got players in position, I ain't using my Wizard early because I don't want you, if everything goes right and I do score, I don't want you having 2-3 turns to do some crazy stuff. If I'm going to score, I'm going to be scoring 10-7, 10-8. if I was trying to hunt for noobs, surely I would start straight away, Trip. I won't leave it till late. Oh, there we go. There's your first. Oh, all them hits from Case Dwarfs don't get it done, but this Hobgoblin does. But it makes him better reroll, I suppose. I still really don't know what I'm going to play on the PS4, to be honest. If I was sensible, I'd probably go Necro. Or if I really wanted to grind, probably Chaos. Just so I can kill all the Chorfs. Kislev looks a fun team to try. Oh, I don't mean max. I just buy what I need to buy, mate. This could be painful though. There you go, there's an injury. Now then is the Apo coming out. Yep. He's decided, I want that piece. Yeah, I like I said, me and Max, I don't really have any idea. What is it trying to like get this lowest TV best team ever or something? I can't be too much hard work for me that. I just just buy what I need, to be honest. I mean, obviously I won't take agility on a golem or something like that stupid. I'm not one of these guys who has to always take the stabs. But I'll take doubles just for the sake of it when there's decent normal rolls. But that's about as good as I'll get for looking after TV. There we go. Oh, dear me, that is awful. And what was you saying about the fireballs making it easy? Oh dear. This has gone all of a sudden bad. There is, yeah. Where's is... Well, that helps. Yeah. Be interesting to see how he does this trip. That is annoying though for him. His Apothecary's used, he's got 2 KO'd already. He doesn't have a bench. How can I have a bench with armor 7? A lot of Legendary teams have done extremely well on both the PS4 and the Xbox. I don't know how well they've done on the PC. Needs this thrower surely to... Well, that's interesting. I sort of thought he may have gone... What's he doing here? Well, he can get the 2 die, can't he? And that's what he's surely going to have to go for. And here he goes. What on earth are you babbling about now, Trip? That was the best play he could have got. Not exactly. I don't know if that's a good place for the ball to go or not. Well, no, but the 5 ball wasn't great, was it? Oh, a bit of razzle dazzle. Problem where's he throwing it? Or is he just going to stay there and pray? Oh, look at that, eh? What was you saying? That's great play. Oh, Trip's always angry. There you go, Trip. I think these are for you. Is what he's saying. This guy I've never seen play. I've really been excited to see this guy play. Not happy that he's not got no bench. I think that is just crazy. But you know, you're like, well, he ain't gonna score. Yeah, but Trip, I think that ball can't be picked up anyone. The ball. What, the one on the floor? Well, just got up. You know about this one, aren't you? I think he did the best he could in it from a bad situation there. I really do. He knew he was going to get hit, so he threw the ball. Now then, Gailey, how are we, buddy? I finished my playoff game on the Xbox 4 in the morning, so I'm a bit worse for wear, buddy. So I apologise if I make a few announcing mistakes today. We're saying that it will be no different from when I'm usually awake, to be fair. Just checking my messages. Red die, interesting. Yeah, I won in overtime 3-2. Potential second round clash with guess who? The big bad wolf, the great white shark. Oh, lovely! There's a double one. It's very rare I see eyes roll bad dice. Potential second round clash with Carlton Cass's kill team. Yeah, Trip. That's your 2-time champion making that mistake. Well, that does leave the door open. That does leave the door open. What was Trip saying? His sentence is crashing out. Yeah. I wonder, would Daz have made that mistake, do you think? I mean, we're all human. We just don't expect Daz to make the mistakes. Possible. But I'll tell you what, that is huge, because the Elves could go 1-0 up here. I think I was the only guy who tipped the Elves to go through in this. And I'm not saying they will yet, but I'm feeling pretty happy with the way it's going. This guy, you know, I just got the impression this guy's pretty good, pretty special. Tell you what, the UC have had a bad tournament. The UC Mafia, as I call them. Gasmal did give them a bit of a confidence booster by beating the other Albion Union team quite comfortably, I thought, yesterday night. But obviously their crown jewel is Azawin, and he's in trouble. Picks the ball up. Oh no. There's your one. He needs this to dodge. He gets it this time. That was huge. He needs to try and get as many of these as a screen as possible. What's he going to try and dodge next? Don't forget. Oh, look at that. Another one. Wow. Oh, there goes. Oh, there goes. Oh, and he's injured, and the apothecary has already been used. Oh, but he's back next game. But we forgot about the apothecary, didn't we? Not the apothecary, the wizard. And Azawin's back in it with all that. The sneaky Azawin. Oh, and another one. And all of a sudden... Wow. All of a sudden, it's going crazy now. And this is a problem. Oh, all these hits. He rolled them ones and oh, it's all going wrong now. That was me thinking he may not be affected by my curse. Maybe he will. I suppose the way they also look at it though is this: if they can not let him score this half, that's going to be massive. But losing his strength 4 Ps like that, oh, awful. Obviously, this guy, I actually think it was this guy here, this Albion Union guy. He was badly hurt, but he uses apothecary on that. I mean, luckily the strength 4 piece will be back next game if he does make it. This is key. Oh, he's got the pow. I imagine he'll go there. Yep. Oh, and the hand breaks, and he's dead. Oh my word, he is dead. And that could be the game already. And Azawin's dice. You know, I've always said Azawin's a fantastic coach, but he rolls dice like Cass. He gets hot dice. And if only I could get dice like Azo, be happy, man. Oh, picks it up. Look at this. Oh my word. 2 of his best pieces out. This is always going to be tough. You know. Yeah, the thing is though, Trippy, you always see this though, don't you? You always see this. Good players get punished, bad players don't. What he was doing, blitzing a strength 4 piece with a strength 3 piece, I have no idea. He got unlucky with the GFI, but he shouldn't have been put in that place in the first place. The Albion Union guy does the right thing. Oh my word, this is awful. He rolls another one. Oh, double one. Wow. And just like that, this game is done. All the Albion Union can pray now is that he doesn't score. I feel sorry for him. I really do. his only hope really is this, that Arsene doesn't score. If he doesn't score, even though he's only got a couple of, he'll have up to between 7 and 9 players, won't he? And that was the blister he actually saved. What am I talking about? If they go in 0-0 at half time, he's got a chance. It's not a great chance, but he's got a chance. But if he's 1-0 down, best he can hope for is overtime. But well, he shouldn't get a chance of intercept, surely not. I imagine this will be a handoff. Oh, look at that here. 6. Nicely done. Oh no, he's going there. Oh, way up. It's a nice position though, this cage. We like to see, I mean, if you're neutral, you like to see close games. This is looking like anything but. But you know what? When I looked at this game and I logged on and saw there's no bench or nothing for the Albion Union, I was like, uh-oh. You know. Oh, what does he do now? This is just plain awful now, isn't it, for him? So it's a little scare for the UC Brigade. Big guy. He's going to go for it, isn't he? 2 die uphill. Don't blame him. -3. Tackle zone, though. God, he needs a good bit of good fortune here. Oh, he's got a leap, has he? There you go, then. And that'll do you. Have a bit of that. So you can tell I'm tired. I would have seen that. Have a bit of this bad boy. Oh, that's nice. Scoring threat down there. He's done well, I think. I think he's played very well as the elf guy. It's going to be attrition. What's going to do him over? Did he get the ball? Oh. Desperation. The question is, has he done enough to stop them scoring? Oh. Back up here again. Well, they're playing past the parcel with an elf. And finally, we have a winner. Boing. So we've just got one more game to go after this one. Rats versus Ogres. My only concern is there's 8 hours difference apparently, and they're going to try and get it done tonight. I hope they get it done tonight because I've had a lot of people saying, can we, progress the round straight away so we can play our games Friday, Saturday, Sunday night? And my answer to that is, I can't unless they play the game. Unfortunately. Making sure if there's a mess up here that he's got a lot of people around the ball. Ho 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 ho, show hands for the win. Here comes the handoff, it's all on the handoff. Oh, look at that, he gets filthy dice, doesn't he, Azwin? Always seems to get it done when it matters, and that is going to be 1-0 bar a double one. Question now is, can the other team one turn? The UC lads will be extremely happy there. Gets it done. Oh god, that's terrible. The other Elven Union team, they had the same problem. They knocked out one coming back and they were short on numbers. It was a shame for him though. I feel sorry for him in a way because he did give it a good go. Aswin played very well. Apart from that, I obviously that red dab block. One turn time, yeah. He's not got many players though. That's the problem, Trip. Yeah, I did that in my semi-final. I was in a one-turner with the dwarf team, and it took me a while to get it, and I got into a position where should I pass or do 2 GFIs and hand off? And while I was thinking, I ran out of time. Gutted. That was after a 6+ intercept from alone and knocked me out. Oh, that let him score. Don't have much luck against what else, but I got it done this morning, so that was always good. Why is my screen only showing 2? Okay, this is interesting. I would have thought he would have he might have gone for some sort of swanky Gasamal sort of one-turn defense, but he's not. He's gone for the good old tried, trusted LAN defense. Now the question is, guys, obviously you guys know what you're talking about. Does he have enough players to try one-turner here? Answers on a postcard. Obviously sidestep will help. He has a reroll as well. He has a leap player, what's key. He can leap over. Here's the soft spot here, isn't it? This guy, he's a soft spot. If he uses leap, he can go there, leap over him. That's the only, and there's the other weak spot. If he uses the leaper. He does have enough players, right, okay. I don't know about you, Gerd, but I'll be trying to get this to my my leap piece. I was speaking to Calcium Cast yesterday regarding his game on the Xbox. And he doesn't want to. He doesn't really want to stream his game. So I said to him I would if I'm not working. So we may get to see me streaming the cast game. That's always fun. The other team's got about, with these 150k in bank, got something like 580 TV to spend, and he's Necro. And ironically, them two played the last game of the season, and the Necro won 2-1. And he scored a one-turner as well. Cass just put all his men here, thinking, there's no danger for one-turner, and you know what? He one-turned it. What do you mean, Ged? Most people do that. I usually do this. What we doing, one, Ged? Tell us. Is he not going for the one-turner? Wow. That does surprise me. That really, really surprises me. I've got a feeling there's a foul coming here. Don't know if I would try it, but big risks on the. Must admit, I honestly thought he would have tried a one-turner. What he does need, he needs his players back. That's what he needs. He needs his two players back. And he gets one of them back. It's better than none. At least it was a learner what didn't come back, I suppose. To be fair though, you wouldn't expect Hazard to lose from here unless something crazy happened. Hazard going to be trying to be the first PS4 coach to win this tournament 3 times. The more successful coach in PS4 Champions Cup history is Hazard. Can he make it a 3-timer? See, the problem is, if you score early, then he's going to have 7-10s against less numbers and score, surely. Surely the only option, really, is to stall as best you can. Give him as less time as possible, and then if you can sort of stop him, then pray for overtime you get the toss. I think that's, that's his best hope. You can't be doing what the other Elven Union guy did yesterday, scoring 2-10s. It's just not going to work against Azawin. The thing is, a lot of his players are quite, well, I say quite deep. I mean, his ball centres are quite fast out there, so I think personally I'd be looking to go backwards and try and stall and then try and pull the Chorfs out of position a bit, find a weak spot and exploit it. I don't think, I mean, Azwin I'm sure would be quite happy. Well, try and stop him, but I think Azwin and Boonhelt would not have a problem. seeing him scoring 2-3 turns and then having a full like 5-6 turns for himself to score with the numbers as well. But we'll see. This is just tough. This is tough. Oh, God, dear me. Oh, man. This is why I don't like playing against Arzuin. I feel like I'm playing him. That's what I feel like at the moment. He doesn't need the help. He's a great player. He doesn't need all this help. Oh, dear. It's just not working at the moment. 2+ dodges though. But the thing is, if you roll a 1 early, then all of a sudden you're burning re-rolls again. You know, and that ball's a good kick as well. Not that I really bother him too much because he's got a back guy back there. You've just got to pray don't roll any ones even, just disengage. But, oh God, this is not going to plan for the Elven Union. As the Bernie tip cast them. I see my tip for the Champions Cup went well. Got knocked out first round. To be fair, that was before I knew the UC was going to get owned by LVM. If I knew that, then maybe I would have tipped somebody else. Well, this is tough, isn't it? This is going to be tough for him. I would get everybody who's not in a tackle zone. I'd send them back. Then I would then look at disengaging. I don't know if anyone can check, but does anyone know the TV difference between these two teams? Because I just don't seem to understand what's gone on regarding inducements. That helps. Oh God, you can't even get that done. Now this is risky if he tries to dodge this now. Well, risky as it can be for an L3+. You may leave him there with sidestep. You know what he's trying to do, he's trying to clear it out, then at least put some sort of threat down here. But he's not, he doesn't want to, does he? He does not want to go too deep here. He's like, you know what, I'll disengage and keep quite close. I can sort of understand that. How far committed will... Oh my word. This is unbelievable. First guy tries to disengage. Rolls a 1. This is horrid, isn't it? In fact, oh God, what do you do here? He gets that one out at least. But again, obviously, overtime, down 2 rerolls already. First turn. It's not in a good spot. Well, the kicker's free. Now, is he going to pick the ball up first, or is he going to try and disengage this last guy? Oh, there you go. He started off badly with that 1, but he's got that guy through, and now he's going to try and pick the ball up. Gets it. And there we go. But Arzuin will be happy. He's made him use a reroll. And he had to use it as well. He had to burn the reroll. How are you feeling in your next round, Geds? You against Flynn Sorrow's Orcs, are you, the top seed, who sort of tried to break the curse. If he beats you, he will have got the furthest by any top seed ever. Well, can your Dark Elves get it done? This just looks ugly. It really does. No, then it can't be losing this piece. Yeah, I always think you've got a chance there with elves, haven't you? You've always got a chance. I've got the Amazons. I gave my the postman who was obviously just a level 1 beastman. He scored the first TD for me in the playoffs, so that was quite fun. And he leveled up, so I gave him tackle. I was debating between tackle and guard, but maybe the guard piece got injured in the first game. He'll be back if I got through. So I went with tackle because it's against Amazons. Yeah, absolutely. This is tough. This is really tough. And this is why we have the 3 minutes for the playoffs. This was 2 minutes, it was only 38 seconds. I'll tell you who this guy reminds me of, to a certain degree, is Fox and Pong Hands. That's who this reminds me of. Oh my word. How many ones is this guy gonna roll? Seriously. Dear me. Wish my opponent rolled all these ones this morning. Made my job a lot easier. That's not helping. What if he'll try and reposition this guy to hit this guy? Yeah, that's nicely played. So I might reposition this guy to there, maybe, so he gets a hit on the Hobgoblin. Yeah. Oh god, the dice are just failing him, aren't they? These are the sort of games you dread. I mean, maybe for him he didn't do a 6-week round, but a lot of teams do 6-week round. If you get dice like this, it's Technically, yeah, he would have had a better team than this, but so I saw Space Magic crash out again the first round on the Xbox again yesterday. Crazy. 60 odd games, top seed. I think he was undefeated with Chaos in 40 games or something like that, and he goes out. Crazy. See, all Arzuin's doing is just saying, you know what, I'm just going to keep doing this because you keep failing on these one dice, these dodges, so I'm going to spare you out rerolls. This really is a horrendous matchup. Well, at least that piece hasn't got tackle. I mean, what does it do here, guys? What would you do? If you're the Open Union, what do you do on your turn? I might even think of maybe dodging these guys out, putting some sort of sad screen here, I don't know, and then throwing the ball and pray for England. Pray for some miracle. But yeah, you're right. This guy, because he's got Nerves of Steel, that's a 2+, isn't it? Yeah. I think you're onto something there, Trip. To be fair, though, he's been under the cosh, Trip. I mean, this is really a tough spot he's in. Yep. I think we're all in agreement that should happen. If it does, is another thing. And the thing is, as well, is obviously he's got catch, so he won't ban his reroll. So yeah, give it to this guy. He goes up this way, and then hopefully enough of these screen around to protect him. And yeah, this is the only concern coming backwards. It does, but he probably deserves a few good dice now, doesn't he? This does remind me of a Pong Hands Fan Fox sort of coach. More Pong Hands, I think. This is interesting. He's not going to go with what we said. Oh God, again, they just dice have been horrid. Absolute horrid. I think he's missed a trick here. I think you should have done what you guys said. You obviously wanted this guy out, so it's easy to get these guys through. I think what he's trying to do, he's trying to stall as best he can. He knows he cannot score early. And maybe that's why he thought, you know what, if I go down this route, it pretty much... I still would have done it, and I would have tried to stall down here. I really would. He may be trying to push him forward as best you can, and then go past him. I think you're now in that territory where you do not burn a reroll. This guy, I'd be moving this guy 1, 2 this way, like Tripp said. Get a scoring threat, or do something with him. He's the safest piece to try with a 2+. So he should be the next guy who moves. Oh, man, you've got to feel sorry for him. I mean, crikey, how many 1s has he rolled? You can't do much if you keep rolling all these 1s. You really can't. I mean, luckily for him, it got the sort of cage sorted before that. Because if the cage wasn't set, I think it's safe to say that would have been a... Oh dear. No. KO'd. It was that brutal. Tried to hide it from me. This is just... I still say his best option was down here. I really do. I think that was his best chance, because then at least you've got a chance to score. And if you have to score quick, then so be it. Down here, I just don't know what he's going to do now. I'll tell you what, I'd be fouling this bad boy. Or even this bad boy. Someone's going to be fouled. You've got the numbers. No, we don't concede. There we go. And it does go to the piece. Stuns him. Ref doesn't see it. Oh, this is just awful, isn't it? That's great positioning by Azawin. You wouldn't expect anything else. He knows how to position his players. But I think his chance was here. His chance down here with a handoff. I think that was his chance to do something. Now he's in a world of pain. He's lost one more player. Another player's stunned. This guy's not exactly in a great place either. Yep. That was his really only option, I thought. Now it's just... I don't know what you do. Is this GFI time? Oh, can he get his cage there? Probably can get a cage there if he wants it. He's just got to hope he doesn't use that last reroll. As long as you've got a reroll, you've always got a bit of hope. When you haven't got that reroll, then it's any mistake and it just comes crashing down. I mean, he has took his time in this game, but he was very quick to think, you know what, that is the play I've got to do. He's got to blitz him out the way. Yeah, well, just can he get this guy out? It'd be huge if he could. It's going to be a 3+. Ball by 2+. With a re-roll after that. Could be able to tackle. Oh, oh man. Oh dear. I suppose he's just doing enough to hang in there, isn't he? At the moment. I think he's playing this really well. Is the Elven Union? He's obviously a very good player, but this is hard. This is really hard. All I can think is Arsway must have done some roster cuts or something to. Because he ended up with a Brab as well. Oh dear. Good catch though. There's that bit of luck he needed. Boy, didn't he need that. Oh, the foul's coming in. Ref, the same ref. Look at that hobgoblin. That filthy hobgoblin. He was over here. Oh my, what's he going to do now? Absolute nightmare. Have you been in contact with Flynn, Gadley, about your when you're going to play your game? We're hoping this tonight will be the night Skaven play, and then I can fast forward it straight away to next round. What would be 3 days ahead of schedule would be fantastic. Oh dear me. This is awful. Whew. GFR time over here. Oh no. Oh, double one. That is game. That is game right there. I don't know why. I don't know. Has it been unveiled, Trip? You obviously know a bit more than I do. This game is done. Yeah, I have. Trip, I have. To be honest, I always thought the Brits, they usually unveil theirs in the new year. I think, if my memory serves me correctly. Are they not? Are they not voting for it this year? Because last year they actually voted. Oh God, here we go again. This is just brutal. I mean, we never win anyway, Trip. The rest of the world hates us. Picks the ball up. What? You two are doing GB. You are now winding me up. Don't give me that rubbish. Bloody you two in Eurovision. Tell you what, it'd be the only freaking way we'd win it. Oh, I know you're winding me up now. would be good though, you two singing it. That'd be pretty awesome. Crikey. That'd have been quite cool. Oh, poor Versifier. That's not. I have no idea what. What on earth are you babbling on about, Trip? I'm so tired and I'm reading, well, people did not like getting their album for free. Why did they get their album for free? You two, if they're in it, they should win the fucking thing. You two are class. With Bono and that. Here he goes. Oh, round and round and round we go. And splat. No, who's talking to me now? Just bear with me. Because this game's just about done, isn't it? Let's be honest. I mean, I think we'll be, like I say, we usually announce our winner, our Great Britain, UK sort of thing. January, I think. I'm sure it's January, February, maybe even But yeah, it would have been cool if you two was doing it, but that's not going to happen. Right then, so yeah, everyone's left us trip. Everyone knows the result over. There comes there goes a foul. He had that. It looked to be going quite well, didn't it, for the Elven Union down here before that wizard splattered his strength 4 piece. And then it all went badly downhill from there. I would just probably end turn now, unless you want to try and hurt somebody. Really, just no point of just playing this out now. Try and take one down with you. And hell, why not roll another one? He's had some filthy die. I mean, look at that. Double one. Seriously. Even with the game done, he's still, you know. Oh dear. There we go, that's how it's done. Well, he's got a scoring threat. He just ain't got anyone who's going to get the ball. Oh, look at this. Another foul coming in here. Doesn't get it though. Yeah, he's had enough. Well played, Mr. Arzawain. Gets it done. The two-time champion goes through to the next round. 14 armor breaks. But I bet most of them hit home. 4 KOs? Or not really. 4 KOs. 2 injuries, 1 kill. And then there's the one with the wizards, wasn't there? So... Oh, really should have looked at his how many ones he rolled. That would be interesting. Crikey, where are we? See if I'll just go back to that game and see how many ones the elves rolled. So he only rolled 11. 31. He rolled 36 sixes. You're not impressed, are you not? So that is the last game there. That is the last game, and then we can confirm the round. TGV Majors Skaven against a 2 game Ogre team. So there we go. Let's have a look. There's your teams through. So we've got the Undead of Gimlick versus Lexington D's High Elves. After Gimlick knocked the champ out. Monster Dark Elves versus Demented Wood Elves. That'd be a good one. Then obviously the two-time champion Case Dwarfs of Arzawain will play the guy who knocked him out last season. Mercy, kind of a big deal flush. Kemri. That'd be a good game. And then Retastical Kinda, that is Mutt, who got to the semi-final last season. He's more of an Xbox player. His Underworld will probably, dare we say, take on the Skaven of TGV Major. And on the other page, Mint and Work, you'll let me down. Flint Zorro's Orcs will play Gadley's Dark Elves. I can never remember the name of the coach for the human team. But Mr. Rich, the human team, against Shagrath's
Nagel. The Great White Shark, coached by yours truly, will play Canaries Ivory Girls Amazon team. And Nowak, who beat that kill team of the Chorfs, the Blues and Yellows of Official 999, he will play Gasselmal. Another LVM versus UC match. They're getting tasty, they are. And that's it. So hopefully they're going to try and get their game done today. I don't know what time, but they're going to try and get the game done today. And soon as it's done, I will confirm the round, and we can try and get as many games done as possible. So that should be good. Right then, thanks for Trip Guide Lee keeping me entertained in chat, and we'll see you next time. From me, stay classy, have good luck out there, and see you next time. Bye bye.